Hey fellas, I'm back with another video for you guys. I just made one video about John Jones and I'm still sitting here. And now this video I want to make about UFC 303. I tried to make this video yesterday evening but it was so windy, the sound quality was not good in the studio or where I am surrounded by nature. In nature this studio. So I am remaking this video and hopefully this will be good quality sound. And the visuals are just same. Yesterday it was better because of the wind. You could see the flowers swaying in the air. But now they are still. But anyways, let's get straight to the point. Let us break down the interesting fight. Not breakdown. Let me just predict and give you my preference for each of the fighter that I find interesting on this card. So let us start with the prelim fight. There is one prelim fight I find interesting. This guy, the name is Cub Swanson, and he is fighting this other guy named Andre Philly. Now I don't mind either guy winning, but I like Cub Swanson a little bit more because I remember a couple of his fights I sing. Like with the duo Choi, very interesting fight, very good fight. He won that fight. But then the other fight, I remember watching Cub Swanson was with Brian Ortega and he lost that fight big guillotine. But in this weekend fight, I would like for Cub Swanson to win. But people are telling me, the analyst, the expert, they are saying that he's old man, 40-year-old man. So maybe he will lose this fight. But I would like to see him win. And if you were to ask me for my prediction, I would say Andre Philly I think will win. But anyways, I would like to see Cub Swanson win. But my prediction is Andre Philly. No, another good fight I think interesting fight is Ian Gary versus MVP Michael Venom Page. So my people are saying this is interesting fight. I think this is interesting because people don't like Ian Gary because he's I don't know, some kind of I don't know what people use different words to describe him, but I also don't like him because I think he tries to play the victim. And he's cringy. I think cringy is the correct word. So I would like to see Michael Venom Page win this fight, and I think he will win this fight. So let us see what happens. And then I know I like this girl Michelle Watterson. She is also fighting. I don't know who she is fighting, and I think Michelle Watterson will lose. And I know that there is another girl fighting in this card, Maria Piruno Silvia. And I don't know who she is fighting, but Maria Piruno Silvia, I find her interesting because she like a trash talker. And I don't know which girl she is fighting, so it is not interesting fight for me. But I would like to see Maria Bruno Silvia win this fight. And what I would really like to see is Maria Bruno Silvia fight against Juliana Pina. Because I think both these girls are good trash talkers and it will be interesting. They will generate some kind of interest in women fighting, which is kind of boring, but still, when two girls, interesting girls fight, then it makes things a little more entertaining. So yes, even though I don't know who she is fighting, I will pick Maria Bruno Silvia to win. And then I hope Dana White listens to my video and makes Juliana Pina and Maria Bruno Silvia next fight. But that is enough about that fight. Now let us talk about everybody's favorite fighter and the greatest fighter on paper. And everybody's hot favorite, very popular fighter, very good fighter. His name is Anthony Smith. He is fighting on this card. He is fighting one guy named Roman Dolidze. So Roman Dolidze, I don't know how good he is as fighter, but we all know about Anthony Smith. And there are times when Anthony, for me, I've been thinking, because since he lost to John Jones, I thought he would now lose his next few fights and then he will be out of UFC very soon. But each time he loses, he comes back and he wins. And he somehow keeps his career going, his fighting going. And I think he'll have won his last fight. Now, so if he won his last fight, that means by numbers game he should lose his next fight. But I know he's everybody's favorite, and I'm one of those people. So I would like to see him win. But he can lose. But if you were to ask me for my prediction, then I would predict that Anthony Smith will win in the main event, as people are saying. So I pick Anthony Smith. So let us recap so far who I have picked. So I picked Andre Fili, I picked MVP, I picked Anthony Smith, I picked Maria Bruno Silvia, and I have picked what is his name, Michelle Watterson to lose. So I picked some winners and one loser. And okay, now let us go to the next fight. In the main event, Alex Pereira is going to fight Jerry Prohaska. Jerry Prohaska. No, I know Alex Pereira has beaten Jerry Prohaska in the past. And I hope he can beat him again this time and in the first round. And I know MM Guru picked other fighter, Jerry Prohaska. But I am picking Alex Pereira to win. And Alex Pereira, I wish he wins in first round. And I think Alex Pereira is good guy, very good fighter also. And he's really the one of... and I also Jerry Prohaska, because they both were fighting on UFC 303 in a few months ago, like in April, I think. And now they're back, both of them. So very active fighters. I appreciate that they give fans what they want. And I would not mind if Jerry Prohaska won. That would be good result too. But I would pick Alex Pereira, and I want to give both these guys some appreciation. I would like to appreciate both of these guys for stepping up and not being the brave boys, both of them, and they are actual real fighters. They're not like people who just say anyone, anytime, anywhere, but then they pull out or miss weight. These guys are good, and I think UFC should give them some more money. Just as bonus for fighting, for saving this card. The previous main event of this card was very boring, and Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler, I don't know why that matchup was made, but I'm glad that fight has been cancelled, and I'm happy that these guys are fighting. So yeah, I will pick Alex Pereira to win this fight. And then there is one more fight that is interesting for me, that is in a co-main event, and this guy named TCT Ortega, Brian Ortega, he is going to fight a newcomer. His name is Daniel Lopez or Diego Lopez, and I would like to pick Diego Lopez in this fight. And let me tell you something why I like Diego Lopez. Number one, he's got a great hairstyle. I like that hairstyle. Also, he seems like someone who is a fighter, who is a real fighter, because I think he also fought in UFC 300, and now he's back. And I think there is a lot of hype also behind this guy, Diego Lopez, because he's performed well every fight he's fought in. He's performed really well. And I hope he has one very good performance against Brian Ortega, and he can win. Brian Ortega, I like Diego Lopez, but I also dislike Brian Ortega. So there are two reasons for me to pick Diego Lopez in this fight. So let us see what happens, and let us hope that if there is an interview before a fight, then Brian Ortega can be less cringy and keep it or not speak too much. Because I don't know what he's saying. He would speak total nonsense like I'm eagle, I break my beak and I fly in the air. What I don't know what he was saying. Some biology lesson or a wildlife lesson he was giving in this last fight. Which unfortunately even I like Yair Rodriguez. He beat Yair Rodriguez, I think. But yeah, that is what it is. So before I end this video, let me recap once again the picks for this fight. So number 1, Alex Pereira will win. Number 2, Diego Lopez will win. Number 3, MVP will win. Number 4, Anthony Smith will win. Number 5, Andrew Feely will win. Number 6, Michelle Watterson will lose. And number 7, Maria Barrio Silva will win. So that is it for this video, guys. This is not advice for betting or anything. I'm not expert, so let me warn you: don't start betting, putting money on fighters based on my preferences. I'm just a fan. I choose fighters that I like more, and I wish everybody good luck. All fighters, I hope it is good entertaining card. Today is Wednesday, so couple of more days to go, and then it will be a good evening. But let me see if something else interesting comes up in the news. I will make a video. Until then, guys, you watch this video and watch my other videos, and stay safe, stay happy, eat good food, exercise, don't be lazy, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, so yalla bye.